Tonight we're going to be making some creamy spinach ravioli using a variety of our products. The product we're going to cook the vegetables and melt all the cheese in is our new line of product. It's our Rock Crock, which is fantastic. It goes on the barbecue, on the stovetop, in the oven, in the freezer, in the microwave, just about anywhere you want to put it, and in the dishwasher for cleaning. So what we're going to do is we're going to chop up some vegetables. And again, we're going to use a variety of tools. So the recipe calls for some, first off, I have to spray the pan with some oil. So this is the actual spritzer that Pampered Chef has, and you can use this instead of using the typical spray products. I'm actually recording, and as you can tell, we have a real family. So you could hear probably my kids calling mom. But we're just going to keep going through, and if they speak to us, then we'll just deal with that. So we sprayed the pan with some oil. Then we need to chop up some, sorry, I'm going to move that so you can see a little bit. We're going to chop up our onions in our everyday food processor, which is a fantastic product. I'm just chopping up some onions. I had one already peeled. You just throw it in, and you just do this. And I'm going to show you how easy that is. So we take this and just keep doing it until you get to a consistency that you, the size that you like. And then, sorry, I can't find my spoon. Oh, it's right behind me. Then you just scoop it out. Again, kids playing in the house. I always do these little things when I'm doing these videos. Bonus points. So 20 party points, bonus party points are up for grabs. If you can tell how many kids I have playing in my house right now while I'm making this video, the answer is 3. So that's the onions in there. The next thing it calls for is a clove of garlic. And I really wanted to highlight this thing because I have many favorites, but this is one of my top 10 favorites, if I can say this. This is their garlic press, and it allows you to take in a whole clove of garlic. You do not have to peel it or do anything. And then you just take it and you press it, and voila, it is done. It is so fantastic to use. And then you can see all this stuff comes out right there. And it actually has a handy little cleaning tool that fits right in so you won't lose it to clean it when you're done. So the next step is actually to slice some mushrooms, and you can probably notice that I'm using, I have to remember to move all these things around. I'm using our cutting mats, which are fantastic. They don't slide. There's like a sticky side on one part, so they stay on your counter. And there's 3 different colors that come in the kit, and I love them because I tend to use red for meat, and so I know what my meat platter is. So with this, you just actually slice the mushrooms, and I'll only do a couple because I don't actually have anything other than our Pampered Chef paring knife, which is a great knife, silicone coated, and helps as well with apples not getting brown and stuff like that when you cut it. If you have an egg slicer, you can use this as well for the mushrooms, which I think would be absolutely fantastic. So, and the next thing, I'm not going to show you chopping all of these, and the next product as well to chop is, or ingredient, sorry, are peppers. So I'm just going to chop up some peppers and put that in there, and when I'm done chopping, I'll show you what's all in the bowl. Oh, here's another great thing about our cutting mats. Sorry, the flexible cutting mats is, as you can see, I'm chopping up everything. I suppose if I wanted to too, let's try this. I can put it right in here and see if I can get this to, as long as you're not worried about having the mushrooms all fancy and sliced. You could use this, and if it doesn't work out, you know, I'll make a mistake right here on the screen, so to speak. Oh, that looks great. Much easier and faster. But the other great thing, I will clean that up in a minute, about these flexible mats, when you cut stuff, you just pick them up and you pour. So I'm going to finish using, actually I'm going to use the rest of this in my cutter. I should say while I'm cutting and chopping everything, not very exciting, that I want to thank, as always, the guy behind the camera, who is my husband, Todd. He helps me a lot with everything that we do in life, whether it's Pampered Chef or just life in general. See how much faster this is actually making it go. Now it is dicing it a little more, so if you don't want the dicing, you know, you could go ahead and do the chopping. So now I'm actually going to take this over and throw it. I'm going to check my recipe first, and you'll see too, Pampered Chef actually has these products that each one of these towels are the equivalent of 15 rolls of paper towel, and they're really handy to have in the kitchen. They go actually in the dishwasher to clean them, or in the washing machine, and I use them all the time. So I'm just going to saute this for a few minutes.